This just happened. China and the United States have agreed to cancel the 91% of tariff on a huge portion of goods and supplies and suspend another 24% for the next 90 days. That brings the total tariff relief to an astonishing 115% points. So instead of paying the brutal 145% in combined tariff that sellers have been avoiding for months, Amazon sellers are now only looking at a 30% tariff rate. And that's not a small discount. That is a complete shift in the entire e-commerce logistic landscape. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what this news means for your Amazon business and the opportunity it creates, as well as the danger that are quietly forming under the surface. And most importantly, what you must do right now before June 1st if you want to stay ahead. And by the way, my name is Alan. I've been selling on Amazon for more than 5 years now. I've sold close to $5 million on Amazon. And now let's get back into the video. Now, if you have been holding back on inventory, waiting for the prices to drop, and you're nervous about the manufacturing or hesitate to restock because of the insane tariff costs, this is your moment. This 90-day tariff reduction is the window so many of us were hoping for. But don't get too excited too quickly, because while tariffs are going down, something else is shooting up, and that is the shipping cost. Now, this is where it gets sort of complicated. Now, this relief is giving everyone the green light, and everyone is rushing to take advantage of it. And that sudden flood of demand, it's causing chaos right now. So while you're actually saving money on tariff, you might be losing on shipping, because this is how it works. When tariff goes up, shipping rate demands goes down, and therefore the shipping cost goes down with it as well. But right now, when the tariffs are low, the shipping demand actually shoot up, and that causes a sudden rise of shipping cost. And this is just a natural balancing effect because of the demand and supply. Right now, freight rates are climbing by the day. It's not speculations, it is already happening right now. Now, here's the reality on the ground, okay? Everyone knows this 90-day window may be the only safe time to ship inventory into the US before tariffs return and before the peak congestion lock things up completely. That's why the container demand has surged almost overnight after the announcement. In just this week, container prices have already increased by $800, and forecasts from multiple freight forwarders that we worked with now show another $3,000 jump coming on June 1st, and that is just weeks away. That means rates are moving from $2,000 to $6,000 per container within just a 3-week span. And no, it doesn't just stop there. Some projections say that we could hit $10,000 per container by July. And this isn't just high, this is just a pandemic level pricing that we had before, all over again. Now, it's supply and demand. Fewer containers, more competitions, lighter space, peak season lead time, and all of them are just converging right now, leading up to the insane amount of increase of shipping cost. And we haven't even hit this July to September surge yet. That's Q4 stocking season, where Amazon sellers, Walmart, Target, and just global retailers around the world fight for freight capacity. And that's when the real war for containers begins. And right now is the eye before the storm, and you must act while there's still time. Now, you might be thinking, well, I'll just eat a shipping cost increase because I'm saving money from tariff. But here's the problem. Every single week that you delay of shipping your products right now, the price increases. Every single week, the supply chain gets tighter. Every single week, your profit margins shrink by that much. It is like a countdown right now. So the first movers that I know are already locking in the inventories. By the time you hesitate, you're not only going to pay more, you may also find your supplier backlogged, your freight forwarders are unavailable, or that your cargoes might just stuck in poor queues. And this is not a theoretical situation, because we have seen this pattern happen before in 2020, in 2021, and again in late 2022, because for those who waited paid triple, and for those who have moved fast won the Q4. So what should you do? Here's the step-by-step strategy if you want to stay ahead. Number 1, contact your supplier immediately. Confirm your lead times, ask about the raw material availability, and get clarity on how fast they can move. Number 2, lock in your production windows this week. Don't wait for others to start. The earlier your product is made, the earlier it can get on a ship. Number 3 is, if you have inventory available to ship right now, book your freight right now, because don't wait for the rates to rise. The freight forwarders are raising prices every single week, and by June 1st, the shipping container is going to rise to $6,000. So if you can get your inventory shipped out before then, do it now. And number 4 is that I would try to plan your inventory level to last for the next 120 days, because assuming that you may not be able to ship affordably again until September. So you want to make sure you are stocked for Prime Day and the Q3 ramp up. This is the moment to gain an edge while everyone else scrambles. Now, if you are a current multi-6-figure or 7-figure Amazon sellers, now is also a smart time to reevaluate your pricing strategies, update your forecast model based on the new tariff relief, and potentially renegotiate the shipping contracts while rates are still semi-reasonable. I will also consider leveraging 3PLs near the West Coast port to save time and reduce cross-country fulfillment costs. Now, this might be the last chance to do that before the warehousing space tightens up again, because a lot of people might be utilizing the 3PL logistic right now. It may also be worth exploring alternative ports like Houston or Savannah to avoid the Los Angeles congestions if that becomes an issue in the late June or July. Well, the bottom line is that treat this as a now or never moment. Well, to wrap things up, shipping costs will go up every single week dramatically starting from right now. So ship your products right now. Make your orders right now. And if you have got some new products waiting to launch, start your production immediately, because if you've been waiting for the right time to ship, this is it, and the moment won't come back.